How's it going, everybody? My name is Brian Trippe. I'm right here in Birmingham, Alabama, the greatest real estate market in the nation to me, because it's where I am and it's where I've been hustling for the past 4.5, going on 5 years now. Absolutely love Birmingham. I love living here. I love investing here, and I love wholesaling here. Some great opportunities right here in Birmingham, Alabama. There's some great opportunities wherever you are. You just got to make of it what it is. You just gotta make stuff happen. You just have to do it and hustle and get out there and work your butt off, and you can be great at wholesaling. You can be a great investor. We're going through the 10 commandments of wholesaling. We've gone through what, 8 videos now. This is video number 9. We've talked about networking, step 1 to any really business, to be honest with you. But if you're talking about real estate investing, you got to get out there and talk to people. You got to get out there and network. Know the numbers, study your market, understand where you are, what kind of market you're in. Are you in a cash flow market? Are you in an appreciating market? What kind of market are you in? What kind of wholesale transactions are you going to be able to sell to folks? What kind of deals are you going to be able to wholesale? You gotta find your cash buyers. You gotta find out who is going to be buying the properties. Once you figure out what the market is, you gotta find your cash buyers. If you didn't watch video number 3, you need to go back and see. I gave you some specific guidelines here to Birmingham to go find some cash buyers right here in your backyard. Marketing, probably end up doing a 10-part series on marketing. Marketing is the cog and the whole thing that makes the engine run. It's the biggest deal. You got to see yourself as, if you're wholesaling and you want to make money at wholesaling and be successful at it, you can't see yourself as a real estate investor, because you're not. Okay, you're not investing your own money. You are a marketer and you're a salesman. Okay, you're a marketer and you're a salesperson. Okay, that's what you are when you wholesale. You got to sell yourself. You got to sell that you're the low offer that they need to take, not someone else's. So that's what you are. You got to see yourself as a marketer. That's a great video. Go back and watch it. The biggest mistake, really, in real estate, once you've marketed, and people just don't answer the phone, it's unbelievable. You got to answer your phone. It's the single biggest mistake I see people make, is they let it go to voicemail, and then they try to call people back. It's now a cold lead. They can't get a hold of them. They're leaving messages, and it's chaos. You got to answer your phone live. I should put that next to it. Don't just answer your phone. You got to answer it live. Not just call people back. Answer it when it rings. And if you can't do it, if you're too busy, you got to hire someone to do it. Farm it out to a call center or something like that. Make offers. You got to be making multiple offers a day. I really say you need to be making a minimum of 10 a day, but it's probably closer to 20 or 30. But minimum, you got to be making 50 offers a week. Minimum. And it's a numbers game. Okay? So that's why you got to make so many offers. You always have to be negotiating through the whole process. You even negotiate after the fact. Once you got it under contract and you send your buyer through, maybe you're only going to make $3,000 or $4,000. I even go back then and I negotiate some more. Say, hey, we found this and this and this. I need to take $3,000 off, and you'd be surprised, about 90% of the time it works. You can at least get $1,000 or $2,000 off. So even after the fact, after you've already got it under contract, you've already got your buyer committed, everything is in line. You want to make a few thousand extra or $1,000 or $2,000 extra, go back and negotiate again. It works almost every time. About 9 out of 10, it works. I just got done talking about all houses matter. It's kind of a joke right now, but do not turn down. If someone calls you and says, hey, do you buy X? Don't say no. If someone says, do you buy a mobile home? Don't say no. If you buy raw land in the worst parts of town, don't say no. You never know. Sometimes you can get them to deed it over to you, and you can go and sell it for $500, $1,000, something. You can make some money out of every single house, out of every single property out there. And now, I just got done spending half the video talking about what we've already talked about. And now, number 9, I don't even know what else to say, because when you talk about the single biggest mistake that people make in this business is not answering the phone, this is probably number 2, okay? Right now, we have a database full, and I don't know the exact number, definitely over 5,000. I think it's close to 6,500 houses that people that have called us in the past, say 8 to 9 months. I guess it's been about 8 or 9 months. That we've got about 6,500 houses, sellers in this database. And do you think we just throw the leads away when the numbers don't stick, when our offers don't stick? Heck no, heck no. We are following up with these people like crazy. Following up with them, and if you can do it, if you're tech savvy, get the autoresponders out there. Make sure you got these, get their email addresses and get autoresponders once every couple weeks, once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, once a month, something. They need to be getting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different touches, so to speak, from you. Whether you're going to follow up with another postcard, follow up with another yellow letter, follow up with an email, follow up with a text message, follow up with a phone call, you got to follow up. Half of our deals, literally 50% of our deals that we do come in the follow-up. It comes when we follow up with people, and we just got one that we got a contract today. So we got a contract today of someone we followed up with that I think somebody in our office had marked this lead as dead 6 or 8 months ago, and we got that contract today. So we don't mark anything as dead. I say that, and we did it. We shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Something fell through the cracks. We don't mark anything as dead unless it is sold. We just don't mark it as dead. We always come back around, circle back around to it, even if it seems hopeless. We always circle back around to it and follow back up with it. You have to. You absolutely have to. You're leaving half of your potential deals on the table if you don't follow up, and follow up consistently. Okay, we're talking about 6,500 sellers that we have in our database right now. Well, shoot, that's a lot of people to follow up with and keep track of. And you just got to keep them on it. Keep a good system, and we can talk about systems. This really goes with marketing. You got to keep a good system, a good CRM that keeps track of all your people. You can't do it on a notebook. You cannot do it in notebook paper. You can't just scratch down pieces of note and put it here and here. You got to have a great system, and that way you can just type in something and it pulls it up, and it doesn't cost a whole lot to get something like that either. So once you become more sophisticated in this business and you've done some marketing and you're getting other people to answer your phones now because you're out there looking at a bunch of deals and negotiating with sellers, you start getting a system down, and then you start churning out the properties, start churning out some money, and then you start getting out of the rat race, and you start doing this full time, and then now you can stop calling yourself a marketer, and you can get out there and start calling yourself an investor, start investing your own money into some of these deals. So I hope you learned something today. The follow-up is so key. The money is in the follow-up. You gotta follow up, okay? My name is Brian Trippe. I'm right here in Birmingham, Alabama. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment box. I'd love to get in touch with you. And we'll see you in the next video, in the finale video here next, okay? Thanks again.